Yeah, so after that, you know, after the top 5, the Young Nation era,
yeah.
I mean, I guess Stanky Legg was somewhere within that time, I guess you could say.
Yeah, so the Stanky Legg was part of that, around that time. But you remember the G-Spot Boys, it was more like
background
trying
dancer.
To be like background dancer.
Yeah.
You know, we had the cliques, like at the skating rink, like the pulling cliques that pull chicks and shit.
Yeah.
So they was more so like that. And so one night, they just was over Teflon's and they was like, yo, we want to try this handout in the music shit. Like, you making, everybody got a song, shit, we be with y'all niggas. And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
That's a bet. And, you know, I started on the beat. I wasn't even done with the beat, bro.
Yeah.
I had just saved it like that. It was late. We had worked the Chris Brown concert that night, so I was tired from promoting that shit. And I told the niggas, I was like, yo, I'll holler at y'all next week or something. We come back, we'll finish it. Blah blah blah.
That was on the back burner, cause that was.
Yeah. I wasn't really tripping.
Wasn't taking them serious.
Yeah. So shit. I guess they had somebody got the beat off the computer without me knowing. So I'm at North Crowley, my high school or whatever talent show like 2 weeks later, and I'm walking in my car, and my girl at the time came up. She was like, "Hey, the G-Spot niggas got a hot song. You gotta go check it out." Blah blah blah. I said, I was like, "What do you mean? What the fuck are they doing way out here?"
Yeah.
So I see these niggas in the parking lot doing the dance, and my girl and her friend, they doing the Stanky Legg and shit. So I'm like, hey, that's that beat I worked on, right? And they was like, yeah, this just a little. We just made a little rough copy and all that. So I was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? And then I forgot where things kind of went sour. I think,
I remember at that time they tried to take credit for the beat too, right?
Yeah. Mark D, they said Mark D made the beat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mark D and all the boys, man. They got, we're actually working right now.
So now y'all didn't watch all of that.
Yeah.
I remember that being on K104. Yeah. It was a YouTube video that kind of went viral. This is early on internet, kids. This is early. This is like 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
This was early. Like YouTube was just like a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I remember this video having hella views in 07. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine 1 million views in 07. That shit was like
that shit did
unheard of.
Views in 07. That was just like the little like tutorial shout out video type of thing. And that nigga Jay Shep, he hit me up. He knew about the internet shit back in the day. He always tell us, he's like, I'm telling you, the internet. And me and T-Real always like, yeah, nigga, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, they got the video up on YouTube. It's getting all these hits.
I remember that.
Might have to go and copyright this shit now. So
that was all on the car doing the Stanky Legg.
Yeah.
I remember that, the original video.
Yeah.
And then so after that, that's when like Shep knew to alright, you gotta get your rights and your shit.
Lawyers and all that shit.
Damn, so after that you was able to get compensated and shit, everything went good.
But it was like a whole year, like nobody believed that I made the beat for like a whole year.
Damn.
The whole somebody asked me that like 2 years ago, bro. I wanted to smack this nigga.
I remember.
He's like, I heard you didn't get paid for that shit, bro.
Like, I remember you pulled the stems up and shit. That's the video I remember on YouTube. It's like, bro, it's right here. Like, I made this shit. Like that was like a dope moment to me, because I remember that kind of started a T-Real G-Spot beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was it too. Because to be honest, T-Real did make the dance. It was called the Ride Out. Yeah.
And
that's what we would do. Like, you remember we would do while we was getting rolled up by girls and stuff. Like, we started that inside at my grandfather's house. Yeah. So they took it, made the Stanky Legg. So I guess whatever. But hey, it all worked out. Yeah. But like that whole year from like 2008, 2009, nobody believed me. I'm going to school at Grambling, and a couple people believe me. Like I tell people, like, yeah, I made the Stanky Legg, I made that beat. Niggas be like, nigga, shut up. No, you didn't. Like, and I was wearing skinny jeans and shit then. That wasn't even,
so I didn't even look like,
you know what I'm saying? They like, man, this nigga, get this gay ass nigga out of here with these fucking skinny jeans on. I'm like, come on, man, I'm just trying to dress like a rock star, you know what I'm saying? You know, that was back when niggas was still wearing tall tees and shit.
Exactly.
Skinny jeans and ripped pants and rock tees were unheard of.
Yeah.
So
damn, so from there, would you say that's your most successful beat, or your biggest beat you done made? Or you done made bigger beats than that? Or that's probably the most recognizable?
Yeah, it's probably the most recognizable. Me and Maxim Cream, we got a lot of stuff too. Like I've been on every single Maxo project since 2012.
Yeah, like Whitney Houston, I know.
That was the first track we ever did.
That was a huge one too, yeah.
That got pretty big, and then, you know, up to now, where we have, well, Big Worm is another big track. Like, that got real big overseas, because I sampled some grime records from back in the day.
Dope.
You know, and Skepta actually reached out, you know, and posted the track. I was like, damn, you know, that's pretty tight. And then there's our track now, Murder Block with A$AP Ferg. That's pretty popular.
Oh, that's pretty damn dope.
So it's a couple records, man. So
the Maxo Cream, the Maxo Cream placements kind of, would you say, catapulted you to that point? Like, how did you even get from the Stanky Legg to like a Maxo Cream?
Yeah, okay, so after, I guess, the Stanky Legg, you know, I went to Stephen F. Austin for a couple of years, and like, I actually kind of had quit the music for a little bit, man, because I got a punk ass uncle that be pawning shit.
Damn.
But yeah, this nigga pawned all my motherfucking studio equipment while I was away in college, right? I came back, I was like, man, fuck the music, right? And I just pressed reset. I moved to London for like a year or so, and then
how you got into grime and shit?
Yeah, I always liked that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked house music and grime and just weird shit, you know? Like, I go back, I'll listen to a whole Beatles record, like, just chill and vibe out. But all that shit, I moved to London, I was like, man, I gotta reinvent myself, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I moved there, and my boy Javen, I got back home, he was like, nigga, you need to get back on the beats. He's like, bro, he brought up the Stanky Legg. He's like, bro, what can I tell people? Like, I tell people he made this song. It's like, what's he do now?
Exactly.
That nigga just chilling. Like,
how long would you say that break was between?
Man, it was a good year, bro.
Yeah.
A good year, because I was supposed to, before I knew my shit was fucking sold, some people from Cash Money, I was being managed by Cash Money for a little bit. Okay. And so they called me to work on, I forgot what Lil Wayne album, I think it was it like one of the Carters or some shit, I don't know. No, was it some Lil Wayne album? So I couldn't submit any tracks because I don't have any fucking studio equipment. That's how I came home, I realized all my shit was gone. Wow. And because, you know, I was in college, so I was like, yeah, let me just focus on the school for a little bit, and I'll get back on the beats and whatever during Thanksgiving break or something. And yeah, all my shit was gone, bro. So I was like, well, fuck it, you know. I'm just gonna focus on school. And but yeah, when I came back from London, that's when Javen was like, man, just get back on the beats. And I literally had to go get my old computer, and I started making beats and shit. And Javen was like, yo, you need to link with Maxo. And he tweeted Maxo, and he was like, yo, check out some of my boys' tracks. And nigga Maxo hit me back, was like, send me some shit. That's what he always says, send some shit.